So hello everyone. Today in this video I will be taking you through my recent project named EventsPRO, how it works. So you might be seeing this diagram. So let me tell you, this is not the homepage of the plan of the project. This is the main reason behind me making the EventsPRO. So what is this? There are a few numbers written. Let me quickly tell you. So this is stands for, in my college there are 4 years. So I'm in my third year now. Every every year has around 10 sections, like different branches, and minimum of 2 sections in each branches, and then this rounds up to a total of 20 sections in a single year. Now when we multiply this 4 and 20, we go up to 80. But the reason I've written 100 is that we might have so what is 100 is that every class has two WhatsApp groups. One is their official one, the second one is their unofficial one. This is the minimum amount. They can have 3 or 4 groups, but minimum is 2 groups. So if we round the total number of WhatsApp groups in a single college in 4 years, which rounds up to somewhat of 100. It can be more than 100, but I'm taking the round figure of 100. Now the main problem comes is we have multiple committees in our college. When they organize an event, the way how they organize that event is that once the event is ready, they create a detailed WhatsApp message of the event, including a poster in that. They have all the details mentioned. At the end, they have the publicity guys' numbers if anyone want to contact, and a Google form link. So this is the message which then they have to circulate in these 100 groups. Now this is a very hectic task and a repetitive task as well. This is a very hectic task for both the committee organizers as well as the class monitors, who have to again and again receive messages from those guys to share these messages in the class groups. Now, you just imagine that for the single event, you have to circulate a message in 100 plus groups. You might miss many groups, so you might miss many students from registering your event. So this is the first problem. The second problem is that for each event, they have a Google form link. Now, on the student side, this becomes very repetitive that you have to add your data for each event in that Google form. Let's say my name, my roll number, my class, my year. I have to again and again add this data for each event. And even on the committee part, they have to maintain this data for each event differently. So these are the two main problems which forced me, or which came to my mind while I was thinking of a solution for this, and I came up with EventsPRO. So let's go to the website slightly. Yeah. So this is my solution for the two problems which I told you in this diagram. This is EventsPRO. Now we will be going through how we can use this website and how it solves the problem. The upcoming part will be having two parts. The first will be how this website can be used by committees, organizing committees. How can they manage events? The second part will be how a normal user can navigate through this website and they can register for the events. So let's get started with this. So we have first of all very good looking landing page. What I think of, we have some details, everything we need: event management, event registration, publicity tools, and analytics and reports. Yeah, managing events just got easier. This is a quick go through the journey of this project from scratch till what you see now. Yeah, so there are a few testimonials, and at the end we have this. Now let's get started with the main thing. So let's say one of the committees in my college want to get started with using EventsPRO. Now, when they will tell me that they want to use this EventsPRO, the process is that each committee has head and members, right? So for each committee, I have predefined roles for each committee, that is head and a member. Let's say there is a committee named test, TEST, I repeat, test. When they want to get started with EventsPRO, they will contact me. I will give them two codes, just two codes, nothing more than that. One will be the code using which the heads can log in, sign up, and the second code will be using which the members of that committee can sign up. Now, of course, managing these codes internally is their problem. They should not leak their code to normal students, so anyone can log in up. But there are security rules that for head only 2 heads can sign up at max for a committee, and also the logic what you are seeing, the codes are something like this. Like this is a 10-digit code for test committee head. Now, of course, this has a limit of 2 max persons, and also this is not the full code. I have the logic in my backend which decodes and everything which gets done automatically. Now, how a head can sign up is we have Google Auth, but of course, if you are sign upping as a head, you can't use a Google Auth. So let's say my name is Anuj. So I'm the head of that test committee. So I will enter my details. I will use this email and then yes, some password. And if I'm signing up as head or member, I have to register as admin. And what will the admin code be? The code I've given you, right? So this is the test committee code. Now when I create account, let's wait up. Okay, user already exists. Let's use a different email. My bad. Let's use this one. Yeah, so sign up successful. Now let's log in as a head. Let's sign in. So of course, as first of all, we require you to put your academic information, of course, because this is important, whether it's a normal user or an admin. So let's quickly fill these details. So in this, even if there is a faculty member, they can also sign up. How? If you see in this, we have if you are a faculty, instead of putting a roll number, you can enter the employer ID and you do not need to fill the section and year. It will be fine. For the moment, I'm a user, I'm a college student, so I will add my roll number and let's submit the academic info. Now, as I've signed up using normal method, not Google Auth, so I would be required to verify my email, which I have just put. So I can just go to my email account. I have a mail received. Let's check that out quickly. You can't just simply proceed without verifying your email. So this is for both normal user, heads, or anyone who signs up on this platform. Yeah, so I have a mail received. Verified. So I have a mail received. I can just verify my account. At the moment, let me quickly check. Video is recording. Yeah, video is recording. Yeah. So account verification done. Account verified successfully. You can now return to the login page to sign up with your credentials. So let's just close this. I already have logged in because I opened the verification link on the same email, same browser, sorry. So now let me just refresh this. I can also resend verification mail if you haven't received one. Yeah, so now the verification is done. Now this is the dashboard which has the upcoming events, and this is the main business, right? So as you are a committee head, you get an option to manage your committee. Now when you logged in, a committee dynamically got created, which you requested for. That is the test committee. Now in this, we have multiple options which are required to manage a committee. We have manage events. We'll see quickly what these are. We have create event. We have committee profile. Of course, the logo and committee details and the committee description we can update from here. Second, the next is the manage pubs. Pubs means the publicity guys who are in charge of publicizing the event. Next comes the managing committee members, and the last is the managing committee social handles. Let's start with creating an event. So we have to quickly fill these details as a committee head. Let's say a random event I will be quickly generate. So we have some options like is it an online or offline event? I'm making it offline event. The email, the the event poster, you have to upload a Google Drive link. While uploading this, you have to make sure that the Google Drive link is set in view mode, not the restricted mode, so we can access the poster of the event. Yeah, the next thing is price, which is optional. Is it a teamed event? Let's say it is a teamed event, and let's add some description of the event. And now when I create this event, okay, I did not put the time. Yeah, event created successfully. When I go back, when I click on manage events, I have my event created successfully, which is hack again. Yeah, I have a sample poster as well for the event. Hack again, date, details, all this we have. Now let's quickly see the committee profile page as well. Currently, we are not having a logo for the image. For the committee, we have the name of the committee, and this is the description. We can update this. Currently, I'm just not updating this. This everything works. Next thing is managing pubs. Yeah, this is an important thing. So let me add a sample publicity guy. Let's say I am or random, and I will add a contact number for them. Let's say this is the contact number, and I add it. So once I add it, we have a publicity guy. Now just remember this that we have added publicity guy. I will show you how this is used. Same. This is simple. This is committee members. We can. Okay, I will just check why this is not working. Next is social handles. So we can add the social handles for this. Let's add some random URL for the moment. Let's add LinkedIn as well. So committees can upload their social handles on this page. Also, we will use this data as well. I'll show you how. So one event is created. When I go to my dashboard, I can see that we have a new upcoming event that is hack again. Now let's login. We have many details here. I will show these buttons, the usage of this button from the user's perspective, right? So from the committee perspective, we have seen that we can create event, we can manage a committee, publicity, social handles, profile, managing events, everything. Also, on this managing events, we have three options. We can delete the event, we can update the event, and the stats. I will show the stats. For example, we have no registered user for the moment. So let me quickly register as a user in this event. Let me sign up using Google Auth. I already have an account. Yeah. So now, as I've signed up in this, quickly. Okay, let me put this something. Yeah. So as a user, I have upcoming events. Upcoming events is the events which will be coming from the present day to the next 1 month. We can see the committees, active committees. I have two committees, CSI and the test. If I click on test, I get the events of that committee. So hack again. Now, let's say I want to register for hack again. So if when we click on this, we get all the details of the event. We can share it. We have the committee social handles for users to access them. We have the details, the date, the venue, offline. It's a teamed event. There is no price. About the event, this is of course this will be descriptive, and this is the publicity team. If someone want to contact them about this event, they can contact this guy. And at the end, we get two options: create team and join team. In this, we can share also. So this is the first solution, which makes sharing of event data easier. We just have to copy this link, and we can share just this link. If I show you in a new browser where I am not logged in, anyone can see this detail, and if they want to uh, register for this event on this platform, they can sign in to register. It is as simple as that. Now let's quickly create a team because there is no team existing. I want to create a team. Now we start with the registration process. Yeah, there you go. We have registered for the event. Okay, let's quickly do a feedback. Amazing work. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. Now we have a new team created. I can just save this code to share with my friends who can join my team. This is a one-time QR code for student attendance. You will see this. This is also an interesting part of the project. Also, I have a mail received. If you see, event registration confirmation. Welcome to the event. We are excited to have you. Hack again. All the details on the same QR code. Scan this QR code at attendance for quick check-in. So yeah, everything we have. Now let's quickly see that how this QR code works, right? So apart from that, let me quickly take you to other parts of the aspect of this dashboard. We have user stats. What does user stats shows? How many events I have taken part in. I have just taken one event in part out of 4 events. That is one committee, only the test committee. Attendance, I haven't attended that event yet. And we have a trophy, like we have 3 trophies: bronze, silver, and gold on 10, 25, and 50 events. Currently, I've just registered for one event, so I have to register for 9 more events to get the bronze trophy. We get some special perks. This is a topic for another day. Now let's use that one-time QR code. Okay. So how will this work is that as the user has got a QR code, right? Now when they will go to attend the committee event, committee guys would be scanning that QR code to see their details, the user details, and they can check them in. I mean, they can mark them attended. Usually now, how the committee guys used to mark this is that they had a printout of the all the users, and they used to manually mark them present or absent based on that printout in that paper. So this is now let's scan that QR code. I can show you that scanning by my laptop only, or even on my phone. I'll just quickly open that QR code in my phone. And another thing is that a, a specific committee, let's say test committee event, QR code can be scanned by only their members or head. So just a minute. Yeah, just let me turn on my camera because we would be scanning that QR code. Yeah, hi guys, that's me. So let me just quickly scan this, which I have received for the event. This will take a moment. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so I've got the link. That's HTTP. Of course, this process which I'm showing you via the laptop, this will be done by phone. Just I won't be able to show you this by my phone because I can't share the phone screen. That's why I'm showing you via the laptop. Let me quickly scan it again. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I have the link. Let me click on this. Bye bye. Yeah. So access denied. Why access denied? Because I haven't logged in yet as the committee member. So let me quickly log in back as Anuj Gill. Right, I've logged in. Now let me scan this. I'm the test committee head, if you remember. So now I should get access to this QR. Quickly click on this again. Oh, where is that page? Okay, it's still opening. I have a little old laptop, so please bear me with the time. Yeah, so I see the student details, right? Anuj Gill, email, hack again, event. I can mark them present. Once I mark them present, they are they are in for the event. They are marked present, and we cannot mark them absent again once they are marked present. So let me quickly go to the dashboard and to the committee section. And on the event, if I show you the details, I get okay, something is wrong. Yeah, if I go on stats, I see one student registered, which is of first year, and their status. Right. This is how Events Pro work. This is how it makes the work so easier. Yeah. So if you have seen this whole process. You see that how easy this process has become of, again and again registering for the same events, messaging, sharing those links, so sharing those WhatsApp long messages in hundreds of groups. You just have to even if even you do not need to share the link of the event details, because once all the students are there on this platform, they will get notified via emails for the upcoming events. Right. So this is how EventsPRO work. I hope you like the work. Talking about the tech stack of this, build this using in front-end React along with recoil for state management, and I've used the Asynchronity UI library, which is built on top of Next.js, and of course TypeScript is used in backend. Node using TypeScript. Then for ORM, I've used Prisma, and for database, I'm using PostgreSQL. So that's it for the video, EventsPRO. I hope you loved it. If anyone want to inquire more about this product, of course, they can go on the product and they can try this out. I would be attaching the product link in the description. It's just eventspro.tech. If you have any doubts, any committee guys can contact me via the email eventspro03@gmail.com or directly on my social handles, which will be on there on the landing page at the end. That's all for the video. That's all for the project. I hope you loved it. Of course, there are a lot of improvements which I can make, but of course, if any of the committee is interested to use this project, they can let me know. I can make more and more additions in this to make this more interactive, more useful. That's all. Thank you.